To all Ebonyians who are both at home and in the diaspora, today is unique for me. It's a rare opportunity to address some of us today because I am addressing you to address our concerns. First of all, in the last 26 years of our existence as a state, we have gone through different series of challenges under different governance environments. In 2023, election offers the opportunity again to make choices that will shape our collective destinies. I am in this race not just for its sake, but for us to attain victory which will alter the course of our history. This election is a unique election in very many respects. To all our children who are supposed to be in school, whose parents are unable to pay their tuition because of difficulty that they face, I bring you a message of hope. Your pain is my pain, and I will work with our team to ensure that we change your situation and your circumstances. To all our students who are in Ebonyi State University, the FUNAI, those who are in College of Agriculture, Ishagu, the Wanapoli, all our students in over 1,000 schools across the state. This is a rare opportunity. I am a teacher. I understand what it means to spend years in school and you find yourself not having the opportunity to earn a living. You constitute more than 35% of those who are going to vote in the next election. Many of the schools across the state have 2-3 teachers. We have situations where one teacher is teaching primary 1 to primary 3. This is entirely not the way we should run our state in the 21st century. We are committed to expanding our capability in that sector. In the next 2-3 years, we want to commit ourselves. We are committing ourselves to at least 4,000 teachers who are going to be teachers that has the right mix of skills, of training, with proper partnership with the mission to ensure that our investment in education will yield the kind of results we expect to see. I invite you on board to join us. To all our workers, especially those who have retired from service, our senior citizens who are unable to buy medications because pensions are not paid, your pains keep me awake at night. I feel unaccomplished until you address your concerns. For our communities who have been torn apart by war, by communal crisis, whose pain and frustration rings bell on our ears and stares in our face, and within your pain, we will do whatever it takes to restore peace in our communities and to bring lasting progress in our communities. To all businesses within Ebonyi, both small businesses, middle-scale businesses who are facing existential threats due to tax overburden, I am here to lighten your burden as we step into the next cycle of governance. We're inviting market women and men across the state, international market, military market, African market, Oneke, Efiom, Opombo, Ijogo, Obala, all the places across the state. Understand that governance is meant to support you. I visited the international market, I visited the building material market. Ebonyi, after 26 years, has no one importing from outside the country. It is totally unacceptable. We are committed to supporting you to grow our import capabilities. Our people should be able to compete in that space. Our focus is to turn Ebonyi into a beehive of economic activities. If you fly from Lagos or Abuja into Enugu, those who are going to Ebonyi are usually less than 10 in the aircraft. The place currently is not a destination. We want to make Ebonyi a destination. On the ease of doing business scale, we are currently ranked 34, we are 36. Our target is to move us from that number to the first top 10 in our first 3 years of government. When we do this, the implication is that people will genuinely, because the incentives are there, come into our state, set up their investment, and this investment will create opportunity for people to earn employment opportunities. Once we have employment, we have jobs, crime rate will reduce, and our people perspective, view about life begins to change. Our quality of life begins to change. The quality of our education begins to change. Market drives modern economy. We don't have that in Ebonyi. To all farmers who have lost hope in the government that cannot provide support for food production, We will work together to change our collective destiny and fortunes. In food security, Ebonyi currently ranks among the states with highest cost of food commodities. In the 80s, 90s, even early 2000s, we were among the states that competed in this federation in terms of our ability to produce food. We must return back and make possibility for us to produce food not just for our local consumption, but for processing and export. In today's world, palm oil is more expensive than crude oil. A barrel of crude oil today is about $105. That same barrel is about $350 for palm oil. We are going to invest in our capabilities to grow large expanse of land and now have processing capabilities. Ginger is a huge source of foreign earning. Nigeria currently has nowhere where ginger is processed. The ginger commodity price is going up in Nigeria. In the international market, it's going up because we don't have the capacity to process. Under us, we are going to invest and work with the private sector to set up ginger processing centers in Ebonyi where we can process ginger and do export. To all our youths who hawk in various streets across the Federation as a result of absence of opportunity back home, I will be my brother's keeper. We'll work together to change their destiny. To all those who aspire to be great, Ebonyi will be a place where we create opportunities for all to thrive and we all collectively enjoy, share their prosperity. This is the message and the path we have for our people as we step into the next election cycle. There are challenges. Yes, we are facing challenges, especially the challenges of poverty. We are currently ranked the third most poorest state in the country. Our plan as we approach the next governance cycle is that we will work day and night to lower down our unemployment rates, create opportunity for people to find a living through employment that will be made available in various sectors of agriculture, education, healthcare, and our environment of doing business. We are committed to making Ebonyi one of the places where people will be excited to come down to do business without harassment. To all those who work in the hospitals, who have been overlabored because of absence of manpower, inadequate working materials, and poor working conditions, we are going to work with our best teams to ensure that these conditions improve and will save the life of our people. Those in the teaching hospital, we understand what you go through daily to do the work which you have voluntarily trained for, to give the best to our people. Your environment is not conducive. We don't have enough manpower. Today, the entire workforce of State Ministry of Health has only 6 doctors, only 17 nurses. These numbers under our leadership will change. In our time, we are committed to recruiting at least additional 50 doctors to reduce the burden of labor on those who currently work in our health facilities. Our 171 healthcare primary centers is at the heart of our agenda. People who live in the rural area should be able to access quality healthcare services in their community. We can no longer migrate our people from the community because of absence of permanent health care facilities. The sports sector is a sector that will create huge economic value in the state. That sector has been neglected in the last 10 years in our state. Under my leadership as the next governor, we will invest in sports development to create opportunity for young men and women to find meaning out of their life. Ebonyi will be a destination for annual sports competition in various kinds of sports when we come on board. The technology that is available today makes it possible for young people to compete in various spaces. Our focus is to get our priorities right. Investment in human capital is what is going to shape our future. We are committed to that because we understand that in today's world, service sector leads the economy. When we invest in our people and create the critical mass that we need to create, we expect our diaspora remittance that will come to Ebonyi to change the landscape of our future economy. Our commitment to our young people is going to be phenomenal when we come on board. We understand the energy, we understand the drive. Let's work together. For our people who are talented in music, arts, all kinds of gifts, we are going to support their talent. Today's world is a world where people leverage talent to create economy that is strong, that supports community, that supports state. This is the kind of focus we are looking at. To all the pressmen who have lived in fear under oppressive and repressive regime, I bring you a message of hope that the end to oppression and repression is near. We shall work with you day and night to ensure that we make Ebonyi a place where we can live in peace, communicate with one another, and enjoy our time. To all our brothers who are in New Zealand, who believe that this election is about equity, I understand your sentiment and your concerns, but I understand that the challenges we face is way beyond their worries. I invite all of us to work together as a team. Working together, we can break down these barriers of hypocrisy, barriers of mediocrity, and work together as one people that have shared destiny to move our state forward. So 3 things we are committed to: the quality of our education, the quality of our healthcare, our capability to grow food beyond our local consumption. All of this performed under an environment where people can find peace, conducive atmosphere to do what they want to do freely without any harassment. This is our commitment. So I invite all Ebonyans, whether you are in Akeze, you are in Ivo, different part of the Africa, North Eda, Owana, across the state, in Ko, Easy. This is one single opportunity we must not miss. Let us work together to build our state. This election is not about cynicism. It's about competence. It's about commitment to solving the challenges that confront us. Let us not sacrifice the election because someone is coming from your village. We have opportunity to redefine who we are. I am presenting myself to you today in the beginning of our campaign based on the INEC guideline. I use the opportunity to say that today we have declared our campaign. In the days and weeks ahead, we are going to have our grand finale that brings people across the state from all the 172 electoral wards and across the 2,946 polling units who will come to Abakaliki to be part of the process. We believe in the future. The future starts down. We cannot go back to turn down the back of time, to turn back the hand of time, but we can start today to build the future that we'll be proud of. Thank you and God bless you.